Joined here with Seattle Pacific, a 54-68 loss here in the first round of the regional. Joined by head coach Kefri Fazio. Coach, introduce your players and just give a couple opening thoughts on the game here today.
This guy next to me is Trace Evans, senior post player for us. Jackson Knapp over here. Two big parts of what we do as a team, and I'm just proud of the effort. Maybe not the best effort, but certainly proud of the fight and the season that we've had to this point as well. So just digesting a lot of the stuff. It's been a long season. We weren't picked to win a lot of basketball games, so we are certainly kind of soaking that one in over there. But there'll be a lot of celebrating for us when we get back together.
Jackson, for you, 10 points, 10 boards. Talk about just the battle out there. Obviously, you'd played this Point Loma team before, but just what it was like to be out there playing in this regional.
Yeah, I mean they're a good team. We were talking a little bit a couple of seconds ago, and they don't make a lot of mistakes. And today, I just turned the ball over way too much. Took too many possessions away from my teammates. And yeah, they punished you for those mistakes. So I feel like it's fun to be here, but a little disappointed in that thing, which I could have gave my team a little bit more opportunities.
And Trace, for you, 8.6 boards. You guys definitely. I mean, you hung there close for a long time, and within a shout there at halftime. Talk about your guys' performance there in the first half. I mean, you gave them a run for their money, and still were in it for much of the game.
Yeah, full credit to our boys in the first half. Came out with a decent bit of pop and hung with them. Just shots just didn't drop, and then we sort of went away from what we were doing well. And with a team like this, Point Loma, like full credit to them. They make a lot of shots and they play well coached. So I mean, you can't do that against the number 1 ranked team in the region. That pretty much spelled the whole game for us. But yeah, full credit to our boys.
Coach, I mean, it seemed like early in the game, defensively, I mean, I think they had 4 points in each of the first 2 media timeout segments. It seemed like you guys came out and held them pretty well there, especially early on. What did you see defensively there early in the first half?
Well, I thought we had a good game plan going in that our guys were bought into, and I thought for the most part they did a really good job of executing that. As the game went on, we weren't scoring maybe enough to kind of keep some of our juices up, and we needed to get some stops and some scores. We were getting the stops. We just couldn't find a good rhythm on offense. It wasn't certainly because our guys weren't trying to make those plays. It's just they're a good team. They're one of the best defensive teams in the region. I know they make offense look really easy, but they really guard you as well. So the game plan was good. I thought the guys were confident in that. They had moments when they executed really well. Just needed to make a few more shots, maybe to kind of stay around a little bit longer, and then maybe have a chance late to knock off the home team in the region. So credit to Point Loma. They're a really good team, very veteran, well-coached team. They know exactly what they want to do and how they do it. They don't stray away from their formula too much. I was proud that we were able to give them a little adversity. Just wasn't enough.
Jackson, I mean, talked about this postseason run. I mean, that run to the GNAC tournament, beating a couple teams who made this regional, really proving you guys belonged here. How special was this run for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, I think this is everything. Just where we came from since the beginning of the season. Struggled in non-conference, and then we all just kind of bought in together. And those 3 games in the GNAC tournament, I wouldn't trade those for anything the rest of my life. And I'm really proud of my teammates and very grateful for these coaches. Give us some really good game plans through that whole run through the postseason. And yeah, like I said, I think we earned the way that our team played. We earned to be here, so I'm proud of that today.
Yeah, Trace, for you, I mean, what a run it was for you guys. Talk about just what that means to you and this program going forward.
Yeah, I'm on the same page as Nat. I thought it kind of meant the world to me. It sucks losing. Like, we lost a lot at the start of the year, but we kind of used that just as a learning curve and a learning experience. And I remember just talking to Coach Keff and saying, like, we're so close to like figuring this thing out. And then the feeling that you had when like we all bought in, we're all playing together and playing for each other and winning basketball games, like you can't replicate that feeling. So I'm really happy with this year, and I'm proud of the boys, and like Nap said, we traded for the world.
Coach, talk about what this experience does for your program, what you guys can learn from today and applying to the future of this program going forward.
Yeah, I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. I want to enjoy what we did this year and celebrate the guys that may not be with us next year. We got some seniors in our locker room, so certainly don't want to go forward too fast. But anytime you get a chance to play big games, in March, that experience is invaluable. So the GNAC, the 3 games we got in the GNAC will serve us well next year as well, and then obviously this game too. But right now, I just want to make sure we celebrate the guys that did all the work, that did what the coaches asked them to do, and they didn't flinch. So that's where we're going to be at probably for the next few weeks. We're going to celebrate. There's a lot of good to celebrate, and these guys are 2 big pieces of that.
Yeah. Well, gentlemen, congrats on a wonderful season. Look forward to seeing you guys next year.